What will you do, right, if you had already placed an option fee, but after a few days you start to regret and you start to doubt yourself whether you made that correct decision or not? So recently I received a message on TikTok, and the person who messaged me is in this particular situation. So a few days ago she had placed an $1,000 option fee, and that is for an older HDB. So the lease left is only about 50 years plus minus, and it is facing the expressway, the CTE. The noise, as you can imagine, is quite loud. Then I asked her, so if that's the case, right, why did you place the option fee in the first place? And she told me that before this unit popped out, right, she was also looking at other units as well. But all the other units that she was interested in, she was always outbid by somebody else. So this time around, to prevent that, right, the first time she viewed the unit, she made an offer straight away. Now she's wondering whether she made the correct choice. So I told her, this unit as an older property, right, you have to be prepared to stay long term. You have to also be okay with the CTE noise because it is something that you cannot change. Now if both of these things you are okay, right, then you should go ahead and buy, because this unit you already placed the option fee. But if you are not ready to stay long term, right, then you should really consider about what are your other choices, because you will find yourself being stuck. Even after 5 years, right, after your MOP, the lease will probably be only about 40 plus years. And at that point of time, right, the question is, are there still buyers who are willing to pay even what you have paid today in terms of the price? That is a question mark. So I told her to really go and consider. But in any case, I wish her all the best. And if you were in her position, right, what will you do? Let me know in the comments.